All right. I hear you guys over and over and over again. You guys want to know what I use for commands wise to make the Xbox look as good as it does. Well, it's not so much making the Xbox look better, but we are looking for performance, and that's what I concentrate on here. We are on the extinction map because this is like the most open world looking one that we could use, and it runs terribly. So it's a good premise for what we're trying to do here. So first things first, we're going to put on stat FPS. If I could type it in right. Now this is going to give us our frames per second on the right side. If you can see there, see as it's terrible, we're averaging like 30 maybe like around 25, 30. Look straight up, hits like 30. We got frame gen on, which we cannot turn off over here on the Xbox without a command, as far as I know. I don't know what that command is, don't ask me. But we got VSync mode on. You could actually toggle that on and off in the options. But yeah, just absolutely terrible performance. So first thing, we're going to type in these codes together just so we could learn this together. So we're going to be doing r dot volumetric cloud 0. And what that's going to do is remove the clouds up in the sky there and check out the frames per second. Much more steady, 30 frames. The clouds are actually a huge puller on performance. And like just moving that alone, like it's way more playable. Well, hello little horse, how are you? Getting distracted, but yeah, much better. And that does change the lighting of the game. It makes it look a little bit different because if you think about it, the sunlight is the absolute true light of the whole world. So if it's going through clouds and like deflecting off the clouds, you get a different lighting than when you do when the clouds are off. Just show you guys, let's go ahead and turn it back on. And you could just reverse this stuff. You could just click back on and you just put in 1 and it turns the clouds back on, just like so. But see how it's a much duller lighting? Now let's go back to the other. Yeah, it definitely changes the lighting, changes the shadows a little bit, but we could also do the same thing with the fog, which is just going to be volumetric fog 0, which turns it all off, and look at our performance, much more stable 30 frames. I am liking that. It's running much better. Now, once again, with the fog, the light is not bouncing off the fog and diffusing through, so it does change the lighting, guys. As you can see, I'm much brighter. I look a little bit faker, I would say. But yeah, just be aware of that. There are different commands to change like shadow quality, which will help performance too, but that makes the game look like crap. And if you're going to make the game look like crap, you might as well just play ARK Survival Evolved. Am I right? I'm right. I know I'm right. But there's also further things we could do. Everyone hates this grass. It's too tall. You can't see through it, obviously. And it drains a little bit on performance. And there's a command. We could take care of that. It's going to be grass.size scale. Now, if you want to just like half the size or half the stuff on the ground, you put 0.5. It makes it much shorter. Oh, dude, copy, go away. I'm not trying to play right now. But it makes the grass about half as short. And if you put 0, then it just takes away all the extras altogether. I mean, you can run it like this, definitely helps with performance, but like I said, if you're going to play it this ugly, you might as well go back to ARK Survival Evolved. We're going to put this back on 0.5, because I like it at 0.5. It's not too tall, not too much, just right. Now, a huge common problem on the consoles is the mini-map being blurry. It's not usable at all. And there's another command to fix that. This also fixes blurry textures with like canvases and just like random stuff like that. But this command is going to be r.streaming.pool size, and you're going to put 0.9. Now what this does is dedicate more VRAM or video RAM from your graphics card to the game itself, and voila, the map is in high definition and now it works. And with this code, I don't think you could actually turn it off by putting it on 0. I don't think that's how it works, but yeah, as soon as you put it in, it fixes that. It makes the game run a little bit smoother, not a huge chunk, But as you can see, it's a little bit smoother running around. Things look nice. It's not as like patchy, foggy. It actually raises the resolution a little bit if you're using variable resolution, because it's not as taxing on the system, so it could actually come out in a clearer definition. Now, if I was playing on a water map, there is a code for the water to take the reflection away. It does save on frames, but like I said, it makes the game look poopy, so why use it? But I will show you guys what that code is. Now this one is r.water.singlelayer.reflection. Now you put this on 0. If I typed it in right, I don't know if I did. And it takes away the extra reflection of the water. Yeah, it kind of gives it like that dull blue now, as you guys can see. Not from inside the water. And then turn the reflection back on. It's like a little bit of a notice. See, like the reflections coming off the light that way. And then we go ahead and flick that off, and now the reflections are gone. You can kind of see it better look in this direction. Turn that back on. See the little light reflection on the water. And back off. Kind of makes the water dull. It gives it a little bit more performance, but yeah, it definitely averages about 20 frames. It does feel smoother because of the frame regeneration that is on, that's forced on from ARK, like standard settings and stuff. Running smooth, looks decent. I wouldn't say it looks great, but we got to make with what we got over here on the console, because like I've said many times before, I do not have an AS computer. I cannot run this game with it. This game is the most unoptimized POS on the market today. But that's on another topic. I hope this little video could help you guys out, get your game running a little bit better over on the consoles. I know people be wanting to play it and it runs like crap, it looks like crap. I'm hoping this could help somebody out there. And if you guys find yourself liking the video, please don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to get some more awesome content by me. Maybe check out my gameplay videos of some ARK, because I'm pretty awesomely bad at ARK, just to let you guys know. But I will see you on the next one. Bye.